Hey guys, what's happening? I'm about to move over here and show you how I usually I usually actually don't do this to my house. But, I've been working on a couple of new theories on what to do. So, but right now, I'm going to build a hat stand, 2 hat stands, and then I'll show you why. Okay, so, to build a hat stand, you get a couple of these, which are like little, I don't know, I just call them onesies, like in jacks. And, you take about 2 or 3, because that's about as tall as a Lego person. And then you take, I usually try and stay pretty consistent with the color so it looks better. And then you make another one, and you have a little hat stand. It works. You can hang hats on it and it fits. If it doesn't start fitting, you can use, I don't think I have one around, but you can use a little, it's kind of round, and it's like this. You can use that and put it on top, and it'll definitely hold the hats. But just hang them there. Alright, now let's move on to the house. Okay, well, I've already made the furniture. I've already made the furniture, but I'm going to make it all fit on this platform. So, we have this platform. I'm going to show you all of the items that I've made. Well, I made these hat stands. I made this little doorway. Usually I'll just have a door, but what's been going on lately is it's been like kind of wobbly. This way it's really sturdy. It's really nice. It looks cool. It is nice, and it's sturdy, so it's a nice piece of work. Anyhow, I usually use these walkie-talkies as little phones. So if you want to know how to make phone holders, I'll try. You can message me, and if I get 1 or 2 messages, then I'll make it. But if I don't, then I won't. And then I make plates. I take flat pieces that are like, let me see, flat pieces that are like the little blocks. I call them just plain blocks because it's a 2x2. It just has 4 dots and it's a little thing. I take a flat one of those and a silk one, or silk smooth one, until I make a plate. Did that twice. Got 2 plates. And then I used to use these as little vents and anything, but I realized from one of my friends that when she would get sets, they would use to make stoves. So I make stoves out of them, and I use them as vents. Now, a bunch of people thought I was crazy how I made these couches, and I just recently started doing this, taking these little things that kind of leap down and putting them at the edge of the chair. It makes a much more sleek one than this. Oh, hold on. Than this. See, this side looks all nice, and then this side kind of looks not really like a couch. So that's why I do this. It looks more lifelike. Yeah, it's falling apart. That's the good thing about Legos. When stuff starts falling apart, you can fix it. You can't really do that with a computer, unless you're some computer expert. Another thing we have is a window. I usually do my window structures like this. Some people will just put this on the wall that they make. I can't do that. I have to be very precise. I take a little flat piece. It can be whatever kind of size, really. And you just lay across the pieces, is what I do. and then you stick on the window, and it makes a much more sturdy structure. That's what I like. Is I like something sturdy, so that way I don't have to keep, building it back up again once it's fallen. And then I have this. This is gonna be my wall for the entryway. There's gonna be like an entryway. It's gonna be a little hallway. So this is my wall. And I've played with Legos in the past 2 months. I've been on a Lego fiend frenzy, and I just recently started making TVs like this, and it looks really cool. Instead of doing, like, I used to take flat pieces that were like the 2x4s. That's what my brother does. He calls everything by like 2x2s, and if these two are together, he call it a 2x4, and it makes sense. It really does help with everything, but sometimes it's kind of hard to do it. Anyhow, but I used to take a 2x4 block and little wavy 1x1s, like 1x1, just like this, 1x1s, and put them on the side, and then I'd put another one of the 2x4s, and I put a block in the middle. So that's what I used to use my TV, but this comes out like a flat screen, which is what I really like. And I top it with some silk, or I always call it silk. It's smooth. And let me tell you how I make these. I don't make them. They just are little cups. I don't usually make beds like this, but I got kind of lazy. I took a smooth, steep part of these, and I put it on that. And people think it's not enough space for the little guy, but no one really realizes how small they are, like really. And this is a bookcase that I made because I was getting lazy. And I take these little smooth parts that have symbols on them, and I put them in there. It's a bookshelf. And these are 2 nightstands. Well, 2 nightstands. So, now, I don't have a lot of money. Not as in, like, real money, but, like, money for Legos. Like one little things that say 100. I don't have a lot of those. In fact, I only have one of those. But I do have, there we go. Okay, I'm sorry, it froze on me. But I do have, these that I use, little circular ones that I was talking about earlier. I use those as my money. And the darker they are, the more expensive they are. Or the more high price they are. So, like, when I play with Legos, I don't go, this is $5. I go, this is a green one, this is a blue one. I haven't seen a blue one. A blue round one. Never. I think that's it for the furniture. So now I'm going to show you how you put it all together, and I only have a couple minutes to do that, because, I have like 7 minutes. Anyhow. But so I have this platform. And usually what I start doing is working on the outsides. Okay. So I'm going to take this. Did I have it here? I think so. Okay. So I put this here. And now it's time for my wall. Now, the way I do these walls, maybe it was this way. I think, yeah, it was, no, yes it was. It was this way. Wait, no it wasn't. Hold on a second, guys. Let me figure out how I did this. This. And then that looks much better. Okay. Now that I got my thinking straight, I built a little wall there. Like I said, I just recently started doing this, so I haven't done this for a while. I haven't done this, I don't have really any experience. So now I have a hallway. Just kind of scoot it up. That's how it was. So now I have a little hallway for my guys when they walk in. So, and usually on the other side of this wall, I'll have a tiny living room. So I'm gonna actually scoot it up because I don't need that for space over there. And usually I'll add like another little platform for a bedroom, but this time I'm getting lazy. So then I take my television and put it basically right up against the wall that I just made. And so now it's starting to look like you can tell it's a house. See, and this is a really tough thing working with this small of a thing for a house. So I put the stove on the corner. For some reason, I keep my stoves on the edges. Because if you put a stove in the middle of a room, yeah, I'm very particular on how I like to do Legos. Like, if people started using this as high heels, which has happened, it drives me insane. Don't ask why. But, so I'm going to take this and put this on my little platform right there. And where's the other one go? Where are you? Maybe it's over here. Can't find it. Here. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it kind of beside it, but not really. Right there. Oh, I only have a couple minutes left. Okay, go ahead. Okay. So there's that. And then I usually make a little cabinet for the plates and cups, but again, I'm getting lazy. So I'm going to put those right next to the stove. Okay. No, I can't even see where the stove is. There. Put them right next to the stove. And I might as well put the cups there too. There we go. And then take this bed. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh well, I'm going to put that bed there. Put this bed behind the couch. Got 2 bedrooms. The bookshelf will go right there. Right there. There. That's it. And now for the nightstand, which will go at the end of each bed. Now we have a very puny house, which is really cramped. But there's not going to be 2 people living in it when I finish with it, so I'll actually have some room. Guys, I'm sorry this video was so long. I'm sorry I wasted all your time. But, yeah. It's how long it takes to make a Lego house. Or show you how to make a Lego house. Alright, well that's it. I'm going to show you how to build a lot of the stuff maybe later. But for now, that's all I got. AJ the DJ, I love making videos. And subscribe to me if you haven't yet. Right here, I think. I think it's right there. I'm not sure, but do it if you haven't, because I would love for you to get notified when I make new videos. FYI, that's what subscribe means. That's it. AJ the DJ, and goodbye.